stick in forever. Works really well, though. I just can't use it really well, like, at all. I don't know. Well, the reason why is because I don't use it. And I don't want to tune it, though, because it's like, I could spend such a long time tuning it. Oh, joystick disconnected, though. Ah! I forgot how to fix this. It does this every now and then, though, or it wants to disconnect. I forgot how to fix it. I figured out a way to fix it every now and then. It's like, yeah, because I'm locked rolling, and even if I still have my mouse available. I think it was something in here, actually. Yeah, it's what happens if my joystick momentarily disconnects when it's holding an input. It likes to do this. I don't even know why it momentarily disconnects. Because I have it tightened down. It was doing it all the time when I didn't have it properly tightened down. I mean, it was secure, it just wasn't tightened down enough. Ah! Stuck spinning forever. Help me. Wait, what actually, if I had left and rejoin? Well, there was a different way to fix it, though. Without having to leave and rejoin. Oh, that doesn't work. That doesn't fix it. I think it might have done it worse this time. Let me just see if leaving and rejoining actually fixes it. So that's what you get. It don't. Oh, why'd you do that? I'm trying to fix it. No, it still rotates that direction. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Is it the controller's fault? Don't need to restart you bastard. Of course it's punishing me for not using it. I'm pretty sure if I log back in, I'll still be constantly spinning to the left. Yeah, I think I need to change the axis itself. Stop it. Oh. Okay, it's not detecting the roll at all anymore. Alright. I need to reboot the stick then. I think the stick is being a tism. Hang on. Alright. Yeah, it just like it just disabled the freaking twist axis for some reason. I don't know why it did that. Oh, I thought something was working, but it wasn't. Alright. Anyway, I gotta fix the loadout now. And then I can go back to frickin'... Yeah. See, I don't believe that this... thing, like, managed to unfasten itself. Maybe it did. I'll have to go looking for parts and whatnot. Actually, I think I might... I'm gonna really quickly see if I can find something. It looks like a screw came loose via mysterious circumstances. So I'm gonna see if I can find it real fast. Because I had it stored in the same spot. Or maybe I forgot to put it in. I don't fucking know. It's mysterious and bad. I think I found it and solved the problem. Potentially. Alright, actually, it turns out that was not what I thought it was. Alright. I gotta undo this boy. Yeah, that's screw was for the different reason. That was a locking screw, not a... The lock to access. I thought it would have been the tighten it. It's like, yeah. It shows you how much I just fucking stuck. So no, it just will do that because it hates me. So no, it's just gonna be like that. I refitted right. Yeah, I refitted this ship to be a decent loadout. I think there's just not enough tism right. There's Renzo and the Voos. Yeah, no Fernando playtest. Because Fernando is very ill. He's gonna die. It's sad. This is the last patch fun ever. Definitely. It's definitely what it is. See, my main saving grace is why I can't aim with a joystick very well. My keyboard control of the thrust is still really, really good. And now, I'm like starting to picture, as far I can picture how I would use a stick for thrusting and whatnot. But now it's like, I can kind of see that I'd actually like to use the twisting axis for the forward and reverse. I can see that working mentally now. I can maybe make that work, so I might try that one day and see if I like using the stick as thrust if I'm aiming with the mouse. I'm also trying to, like, improve my ergonomics really slowly. So, ML admin? Well, you should have said something earlier, you frickin'... Only rejoined and left like 20,000 times. Can't do stuff when I'm looking for screws that don't help my situation because the thing I thought could be tightened ended up to not be a thing that needed to be tightened with a screw and this hex key. I don't know where that light went. I think it killed itself. Oh, no, it locked on to someone else, and I almost never lock on to AI. It's like a waste of time, because most of the time I'll just kill them before they, like, fly out of you, so. Yeah, it's a small struggle, especially when a gimbaled gun AI comes out of nowhere. Oh, and there's rotational Gs. It's like, I didn't know how to control that with a mouse anyway. The rotational Gs. So it's not a super big deal. Regardless. It's not that big a deal. and plus, like, even in PlanetSide 2, using that new thing to remove the bounce sensitivity, I still think that aiming with a joystick in HunterNet is still better for me. It still feels easier and a superior control method, even after you can remove the acceleration, because the mouse aiming still feels a little strange in PlanetSide 2. I don't think it's 100%. Well, it might be 100% solving the issue, but I think the aiming in that game might just be strange anyway. Well, I mean, I doubt it's as good quality as something like this anyway, but... I mean, I'd say Star Conflict has way better aiming just because it just has one-to-one mouse aiming. And then your ship rotates to compensate. Which means the aiming in Star Conflict's, like, amazingly good. Like, it's perfect. Just because they just attached it from the ship rotation. Because all the ships have turrets. Even the interceptors have turrets that gimbal. Which was very clever for them, because it just means that they can have the aiming be one-to-one with FPS aiming. Which is why it's so good. Probably why people like it a lot, but... I might look up again ways to hack PlanetSide 2 to get the yaw on the mouse, because I would like that. Because I think there is weird hacky ways you can do it. So like, I just want to try, because it's like, well, if I can remove the frickin' acceleration, I just want to see if I can go to full 9 yards and just get the game to control how I fucking want it to. Regardless. That'd be really amazing. Oh, there's stuff happening in server. I think I'm gonna take a look real quick. There's a Pong in the announcements. Alright. Okay, it was just a thing that confused like daylight savings. Good thing Struff remembers that for people, because I'm still confused by freaking daylight savings. I hate it so much. Like, daylight savings is like the worst thing ever made. It's awful. I hate it so much. It's like, all it does is causes you to, like, be confused for a week. It's like, well, you don't get sleep for a whole week, and then after that week, you're just confused all the time, because because people don't use daylight savings times across the world. So you're suddenly, like, have an hour difference in your schedule. Because reasons. Alright. I'm also just thinking, it's also... I guess I know the mouse aiming is really weird in PS2, even if you take the acceleration, because I don't have very good preciseness to it at all. But you can flick it, like, really nicely, so it's just the curve on it is probably just really strange anyway. Just how it's converting the mouse inputs to actual, like, movement I think it's just weird regardless. It's all weird. Oh, I know what I want to do. We're gonna switch maps eventually. I mean, if other people show up, oh my goodness. I mean, there's a part of me that's just like, it'd be amazing if someone that was like really new to the game was fighting against me, and I was like an amazing player to them, even though I can't aim with the joystick at all. That'd be like the best thing ever. I'd just be like, yeah, man, I'm so good at aiming. Look at this accuracy. Look at it. Like, you can't even compete. It's like, this part of me just wants that so badly, just to like have someone be impressed by this awfulness. Because then be like, yeah, if I'm actually on mouse, I'm actually somewhat good. Yeah, look at this accuracy. Exactly. Oh, because he'd be even worse. It's all relative. So, the idea of hitting, 5% of your shot is, like, amazingly good. If you're, like, really new. Well, but you also have the pip when you're really new. And you have a crosshair as well, which allegedly helps. I don't think it actually helps. Well, if you can get away with it. Like in a game like PlanetSide 2, you almost need your crosshair because the tracer is so unreliable and awful that you need your crosshair. In fact, that's like the main struggle I have. That's why I can't learn how to aim in PlanetSide 2. Which is the fact that I can't rely on the tracer to, like, judge my shots at all. Well, I think the first reason, it's like, I think there's server nonsense happening, but the main reason is the projectiles don't pollate really well. They clone and have double images all the time. And a lot of the time you just can't even see it, and even if you, like, churn up your render distance for particles as far out as it will possibly go, you still cannot see it all the way. If you're like fighting at really long range, you can't see your gunfire out to that much range, which sucks though because I just don't have any idea how to judge anything. Oh, and like I said, it was like in the Reaver in PlanetSide 2. I felt like the gun was slower projectiles. I looked up it's the exact same as the Mosquito's main guns. So I think the only thing that would be happening there would be bullet drop because allegedly they're the exact same. For projectile speed. Allegedly. It might be wrong. I mean, I'm used to stats being wrong. Because I play like game, but... Oh, and I played Fusion Genesis as well. Fusion Genesis, like almost every stat in the entire fucking game was incorrect. Oh yeah, though, but it's the fact that I can get hit at 1,000 meters, but I can't hit him at 1,000 meters, which makes me think he actually knows where to shoot. I don't even know where to shoot him, because I can't judge at all. The only feedback I have is just the hit marker at that point. And it's just like, well, I don't have the 1,000 hours of practice, which is the only way you could judge at, like, that long of a range if you'll hit or not, if you already have the practice. It's like, the problem is I'm learning it for the first time, so I need something to work with to actually learn if I'm aiming too high or too low at 1,000 kilometers. Because I have no idea if I'm going too high or too low. So it's like, how do you learn apart from just sheer brute playtime? Because there's no way. It's like, the only way you could possibly learn is just from getting a feeling of it, from, like I said, sheer playtime. It's like, there's no way to, like, observe and then learn from it. And getting stuck in, like, churning battles of bombers happens all the time. But usually I'm hitting them, like, enough to where I don't want to break it. It's like, I don't know how to break churning circles, because every time I'm stuck in one in HunterNet, I'm hitting well. So I just never bothered to learn how to break churn fights, because it's like, I mean, I'm still doing damage, so why would I want to break it? It's actually a good positionage. Yeah. Yeah, it's just if I ever get better at flying in PlanetSide 2, I at least have, like, well, if you'd ever want to be a dueling boy. And whatnot. Well, then I know that wouldn't drive me literally die. At least I would not literally die from that. I'll say the main thing is my hand doesn't feel sore, so my hand got stronger or something. I don't know. Yeah, people go on Colder a lot, but the problem is Colder's never open. When Colder was open all the time, I bet it was really popular for training. Alright. I don't know what other setting I wanted. I think I got everything I wanted, but I feel like I'm missing something. Maybe they just deleted a setting I was thinking about or something. Oh, Ender. Make it fa-fa. Nah, I think I got everything set up correctly. No, you're just bad with your own flight style, like I told you. You're not very good at flying the way you fly. Ah! This is a tism. Well, you're very bad at switching in and out of power burner. That's what that means.
You can hover over the voice chat and it'll tell you what everybody's playing now.
It's supposed to always do that, right?
I've never seen it before.
Oh, well. It's been there for a while. Alright. I'm playing HunterNet with my stick.
Wow.
And I don't mean the one I was born with. Although, allegedly, most professional planet-side pilots do play with their natural sticks. Allegedly.
Yeah.
It wasn't a joke, it was just the truth. The truth is never funny. It's just sad. Which is what those people are, allegedly. Alright, and I'm stroming as well. The HunterNets, so people can watch me as I suffer with finagling a stick to aim. Oh, it's like a problem with aiming. It's the fact that you have to move a physical object to do something digitally. That's like the bottleneck right there. If you didn't have to move a physical object to aim, that'd be nice. And even if you got rid of like the mouse somehow, really cleverly, it's like, well, you still have to like physically move like yourself. You're a physical object, believe it or not. Nothing can go through you. Except for photons. Sometimes they go through you. Depends on their wavelength. Oh, and how much did you learn about surviving hyper-maneuverable air defense fighters?
I learned a lot.
Yeah. Can you now play War Thunder?
No, but I can drive a runabout.
Yeah. I like how it's like, because you have some experience behind the wheel, executing air defense maneuvers should be really easy. It's like, yeah, definitely. That's definitely how that works.
I like how all the dogfighting techniques I've never heard of either.
Yeah. I heard of a few of them. It's like, literally someone in the comments said that, like, this video taught me more about dogfighting than, like, a 30-minute War Thunder training guide. It's like... Oh, also, as proven by that video, using a Sea-Wiz as air defense is just really stupid for a car. But, like, the main thing that does kill it, it's the fact that you can't park in your garage. Like, that's really the main thing that disqualifies it for being used. I do say so.
I mean, you don't need to use a garage, just put it on sentry mode. Anything that approaches in a 20 mile.
Yeah, but you need it on your car. You're protecting your car, not your garage.
It can be dual purpose.
No. If your car wanders of 3 kilometers from your house, then the Sea-Wiz can't help you. It's literally a close-in weapon system. Like, it's supposed to be short range. Oh, it also helps against those hyper-maneuverable missiles. The ones that hit you and whatnot. Those are the ones you want to watch out for. Versus unmaneuverable missiles. Those usually aren't a problem. You can deal with those. No, I was so close to killing the heavy. I was so close. But it ran away. Oh my gosh, that heavy squeezed through the little gap. Also, Cammy, Fernando is very sick. He's not gonna make it, unfortunately.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's really sad. He's a boomer.
Did Amanda feed him too much?
Maybe. He overfed that man. Just like Mr. Fish.
This level. Too difficult.
Yay! I got the heavy that time. Do it. Renzo is autism confirmed.
We knew that.
Yeah. Alright, now my hand's getting sore. So, 20 minutes? Perfect. I don't feel any soreness. 30 minutes? It's all the soreness. It's just all sore. It's awful. I don't know why 30 minutes is so different from 20 minutes for using a joystick. It makes no sense to me.
You just need to do it more.
Yeah. Are you saying I don't have grip strength? I'll have you know I masturbate daily. I should have all the grip strength. But, unfortunately, I'm getting accused of not having any grip strength whatsoever. Oh, there's the heavy. Ah! I almost got the heavy. It was right there. See, I think it's like you learn the joystick and then your hand falls off and then you get worse when you were getting better. I think that's how it works.
Definitely.
So it's like, you're getting better, and then your hand is like dying, so you do worse. Because you're suffering so much. Ugh. The heavy. I still can't see anything because of G4. Oh. Aw, bomber. Ah, my joystick malfunction! Alright, it's fine now.
Is it a side?
No, I was about to get the heavy. Darn it. Very close. Oh. That confused me. Hey, boomer. Boomer alert. No! The heavy is gonna get me. Aw. There's a boomer. Oh my god. Oh, darn. Renzo's being annoying, man. He won't just let me attack AI. Ugh. That's my hand suffers. Oh, god. Oh, I didn't get the... Oh, I didn't get the boom. Alright. It's a light. Yeah. Ah! I hit a wall when I didn't want to. Oh, I decided Cammy and PlanetSide 2. I'm gonna play a variety of factions for using a variety of aircraft, so I can have 3 aircraft instead of 1 to use. Figured that'd be quite nice.
Yeah.
Doesn't that sound like such luxury?
Maybe.
There's a heavy. Stop. Oh, something died. Oh. Something hit me. I'm what you'd consider precise but inaccurate. It's like the same problem I have in Plant Side 2. Precise but just not accurate. I'm missing all the time, but I'm always missing consistently in like the same way. It's like I'm always missing because I'm just off a target by like a tenth of a millimeter, and it's consistently always a tenth of a millimeter, which is what you want. That means that you could actually be accurate eventually. Ah! This gambler killed itself 2 times. Isn't that amazing? Alright, I think after this, I might stop. I don't know. My hand's killing me, that's why. It's attacking me viciously. Oh, sure. I bet I could do it with a joystick. That's how easy it probably is. Like, a baby could do it. Yeah, now that I say something, you suddenly have to qualify this thing. Actually, it's not really, it's not that hard either. It's just like, I see. You're such a covering your own tracks. Just because I said I thought it was easy. It would be easy for me, even with a joystick. All of a sudden you gotta like be like, oh, it's actually not that hard though, so. I haven't even done it yet. And you're already being defensive. I don't even know what it is you're doing. I don't know what belly skipping. Oh, there's a light here. Oh, darn it. It's so hard to, like, get on target on AI and not just die. Well, right now it's really cool. Okay, we got the boomer. Yeah, it sounds like it's really hard. I bet I could do it. Yeah, that was like a medium speed. Alright. Sure, you don't. According to who? I don't hear any Fernandos. The only thing I don't like about this joystick, the twisting does not recenter well at all.
No.
It sucks. It just won't do. It's so hard. My aunt. Ah! Agony! Ah, it's so hard. It's so hard. I'm precise. Oh. Alright. Oh, we got a bunch of tism for that. Darn it. There I got it. Ah. Ah! We're playing on this map to test. It runs very nicely. Turns out. And we can't see frame rate because reasons. This still feels better than PlanetSide 2 though. It's like my right hand's in agony from trying to aim. It's like this feels better than PS2. I feel like I'm doing better for my aiming performance. Like this is easier. It's PlanetSide 2 is less painful though. Well, physically painful. It's more mentally painful. But it's not as physically painful as using the joystick in HunterNet. I will give it that much. Alright. Ah. Stop it. Oh. Yeah. Stop complaining about your playstyle. Are you in physical agony? Because if you're not, you can shut the fuck up right now. It's like a good hand massage is all you need. Ugh. Ah. Ow, my hand. I got screwed over by an AI really badly. It just got like 20. Oh man. I was so close to getting the AI! Damn it! Damn it! It was so close.
Those four at the bottom of the new one.
It's just suffering and nothing. Although the main problem I do have when I'm thinking about PlanetSide 2 is I don't know what NC faction I want to be in. Because they all suck, so. No, that's a bad idea. Yay.
Well, I'm a good fan of you, though. What were they? 4 for a 5? 4 12 quid. 15.99. Yeah.
Alright. I'm stopping because I'm in agony. It's the end of the strom. It's all the joysticking I can handle. I got a claw hand now.